Hey friends, hope you're all doing well. I am back. I had a little 2 week trip there, new location. Anyway, we're gonna jump in. Let's check out ClickGrab. So today, if you want to head over to clickgrab.streamlit.app, you can do this as well. I had done this. I had done the URLHaus search earlier. Came across a couple URLs that were of interest to me. In particular, three of them pulled up on my multi-search here, but earlier there was this group of like payment verify and different ones. There's like four of them that look just like this. They're all look potentially down now. But anyway, I'm going to dive in. This first one is really good. I think you will like it. It actually kind of blends in with a booking.com site. And so what I think this particular group did different than like your standard like fake CAPTCHA builder that's commonly being used. This one cloned booking.com and then they appended their like the malicious or the fake CAPTCHA piece of it, which will then copy to your clipboard. So you can see here, it does do the typical PowerShell, dumps to y.ps1. It does have all the fake CAPTCHA elements in here, things like that. This one does do the bits transfer, which I thought was a little bit different. And thankful for ClickGrab, it will deobfuscate all that base64. This one in particular has a bunch of images that are encoded. And so this is the HTML. Here's one of those images. And if you scroll down, 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 you get to the bottom here, and you'll catch up into the actual fake CAPTCHA piece right here. Similar looking elements and everything like that. This one, when we visit the page live, you'll see it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not a robot. Here's your CAPTCHA, your terms. It's just very fake, right? And then once you go and can do your Windows R, sorry, I'm on a Mac, Command R, and your VM or whatnot, it'll deobfuscate that for you. It'll pop in your little PowerShell piece here. So that one's pretty cool. The next neat little one I saw was this interesting one with the cloudflare.html. So this, I believe, is a little bit more like the standard builds that we see. In this case, let me pull up the HTML so you can see it. There's multiple base64 elements here, and what they do, or what this particular page does, which I thought was cool, is that when you look at the raw HTML, you'll see it's just one big blob, right? Well, that's where they kind of combine them. So if you look for the plus sign here, well, once you look at all the plus signs, right now, yeah, this is going to be a bit, there's way too many. Stand by. Let's go ahead and maybe close this guy. Where'd it go? Let's close that. It's not going to help, but let's go down to that real quick. You'll see right here. If you were to scroll over, you'll eventually find the plus between these. That's why it's broken out individually up here, which you can see when you hit the page, it will load the elements of it, will load it. And then this is what you would end up seeing. So that's kind of the power of them, making it a little bit harder for you to analyze it, potentially streaming or live, whatever tooling you're using and whatnot. Anyway, once you get it, checks if you're human, all the typical fare, standard PowerShell. All right, and then the next one, I think we've talked about this one before. This is Pump Fun AA exposed.pages.dev. Pages.dev, I believe, is the Cloudflare hosting, hence why all this stuff is in here. If we haven't talked about this one before, for some reason, I don't know why this one's out there. I don't know if it's just like a like someone's like play around learning how to do fake CAPTCHAs or trying to catch people doing fake CAPTCHAs or something. But this one is a Telegram bot. It is hard coded in the HTML. It does all the typical stuff. It's just like, hey, like, are you a human or a robot or whatever? Click the little box, does its thing. And then you go through and you get your PowerShell, and then it checks in. I think it's Telegram right here. Yeah, right here. So there's your bot token and your chat ID. So yeah, it goes and tells you that someone did it next. So, all right. So now I'm going to flip gears. I'm going to switch over to my VM, and I will show you what these look like live. I think they're pretty cool, especially the first one we looked at. So let me go ahead and find that window here. This guy. Yes, welcome to Planet Hague. Now we're going to start with the first one. If you remember the first one, great. If you don't, I don't either. Go ahead and click that. This is the booking.com one. I just saw it. So you can kind of see it real quick. It quickly showed you like this fake booking.com page. But in order to truly go in and view, right, you need to prove that you're not a robot. And then you get your verification steps, which also tells you what's going to put into your, or what will go into your clipboard. So in this particular case, we have a tool here running. This is called PasteEater. I'll share the link in the description or in the notes. But PasteEater is a tool that a coworker wrote. Will wrote this to help with organizations to show you that something was pasted into your clipboard by visiting the website. So kind of neat, right? You can click this, and this will allow you to copy the text. So if you want to do that, you can. Windows R, and then you can kind of see what it looks like. So it's like, hey, check in. Thank you so much. Cool. There's that one. So yeah, that was a cool one. So then the next one here, this is our long one here, cloudflare.html. Let's go check them out. Oh yeah, this one was a good one. It looks super legit, right? It's like, yeah, you got your Ray ID. Like this is totally like Cloudflare, right? Like you hit something super legit. Boom. Please run this PowerShell. I felt like when I saw it pop up like that, I was kind of bummed because I was like, at least put the whole like, you know, little check emoji and things like that. Like go a little bit more out, but oh well. They got the -E, right? Like they did something. So anyway, it's a little bit better, but still not as good. So yeah, there's that. That one was cool. I like the way it looked. I like the loading of it. It looked pretty clean. We should do like we should do like fake CAPTCHA malicious page reviews or something. That'd be awesome. This is Pump Fun. I could have swore we've been over this before, but if we haven't, this is what Pump Fun looks like. Same deal. You click your verify. It's a little bit cleaner looking. I feel like this is almost like a honeypot of some sort. This one does have like the whole I'm not a robot, your verification ID, because if you were to copy this into your clipboard, it looks a lot sexier. What's that? Yeah, see, it looks cool because it's just like, yeah, like, you know, click here, just run this thing, done. Okay, cool. It's a lot cleaner looking. So, but yeah, that one's a good one. Pump Fun, honeypot, whatever it is, whomever runs it, great job. I think. I don't know. Let's see if we can get the payment verified. Like I mentioned, this is one of 4 URLs that were of interest. So yeah, it does work. Weird. I wonder why it didn't pull up. So anyway, this is like, yo, you need to verify your payment. Are you sure you're a human? And it's like, bam, there you go. Please run this. Again, come on, give me an emoji. Make this hot. Like, you got to do better. So, but yeah, I mean, this is cool. You know, whatever. Like, there's some neat stuff. So yeah. All right. So yeah, that's your update on ClickFix. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Follow the instructions below. Like and subscribe. It's weird to say that, but if you want to like and subscribe, do it. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.